Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for David Duchovny! Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Baldwin and William Shatner.
How y'all doing?
Man, some people went crazy when they found out we were going to have you guys here in Pittsburgh. The energy just went through the roof. The excitement for the X-Files to return is amazing. How is it on your end to return to such a popular, established entity like the X-Files?
Well, it took us a long time to try to all get together to do it. So it feels to us sometimes that it's been in the works for forever. And then when we finally got on set about 3 months ago now, a little more than 3 months ago, it just felt like time hadn't passed in many ways. To work with Mitch, to work with Jillian, it was like time had stood still for us. And it's also like making home movies for us. You know, we kind of grew up together in the business in a way on that show. If I'm speaking for you, forgive me, but it's nice to get back together with people that you came up with.
It was a family. We really were a family, and to be able to go back and to play, because that's what we do for a living. We don't work, we play, and we get paid for it. It's great. But so it was really a treat. So he knew all this stuff, stuff that was going on. I didn't know anything. So all of a sudden I hear, oh, we're doing the X-Files. It's like, oh, okay, sounds good to me. Just like the last movie, the first.
Tell them about the Letterman. Tell them that story. Tell them how I helped out your negotiation.
Okay, yeah. So anyway, no, I can't tell that, man.
Yeah.
Okay, David, no, I can't because it's like then Fox will get pissed off.
Fuck Fox.
So I was negotiating my contract, and it was like, and then so anyway, my agent's going through that situation, and David goes on, God bless, he goes on David Letterman, and he goes, yeah, Mitch Pileggi's gonna be back on the show, and at first I was like, wait a minute, dude, it's like, what are you? And then I was like going, yeah, okay, David just announced that I'm gonna be on the show. Hey Fox, guess what? I'm on the show. Now let's talk about that money.
Well, congratulations on bringing such a beloved show back, and series of movies back to the airwaves. For anybody that's not caught up on the X-Files, are they going to be able to dive right into the new season, or should they catch up first?
Oh, well, of course you should catch up. But
who's not caught up? Okay, so you can leave.
Wait a minute.
Everybody else? Okay.
That was a lot more honesty than I expected.
God bless you, darling. Yeah, I know, yeah.
You didn't see my hand. I'm not caught up. I think what's interesting about these 6 episodes that we've done is that they've taken the old mythology that we used to run around in and kind of twisted it and turned it on its head a little bit. So without giving any spoilers or anything like that, I think it might help to be caught up, but I don't think you need to be.
Now, I believe...
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's like your face comes on screen, that's all you need.
Thank you.
Yep.
2012 is when the alien-human hybrids were supposed to take over.
Oh, that was
I would
all
like
bullshit.
to take this time. I would like to announce that I am one of Mitch's bitches.
He's always been one of Mitch's bitches, so.
I might have been the first. What was that about 2012?
Well, again, the show had promoted that the alien-human hybrids were supposed to be the invasion.
That's just nonsense.
That was tap dancing.
Didn't know if it would be addressed in the new thing. That's
It might
all.
be. It might be. I'm not sure.
Did we lose, how many different types of aliens did we have? Anybody? You guys know better than we do. You guys know the show a lot better than we do. I know you do.
The Greys. The Rebels?
The faces.
Oh, the
dudes?
shapeshifter?
Shapeshifters?
Alien? Oh, the bounty hunter. Black oil.
Black oil
Good
cats.
point. Good point. Black oil.
Little green men.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Gray. Sometimes
They felt
gray.
like it. I'm feeling a little green.
We got to catch up. Clearly, we have to catch up.
We do have to catch up.
Will we have any Monster of the Week episodes?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. It's great to hear.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get to some fan
We got
Q&A.
Darren Morgan, Glenn Morgan, and Jim Wong came back to write those shows. So it's like we got some really good, some of our best writers came back to.
Yeah, those are the scary guys. They do the scary stuff.
Scary, funny stuff. Hi.
I don't know if this thing is on.
Yeah, we hear
Yes,
you.
it is now. Okay, great. Before I ask my question, I just wanted to thank both of you and the entire team that made the X-Files because it brought me up. It was what I did with my mom every week growing up, and that meant a lot to me. It built me up. I'm an artist now in the theater, and it influenced my work, and I wanted to thank you guys for being a part of that. And I'm sure a lot of people here would share that sentiment. If you're not doing anything on October 3rd and you're in the Pittsburgh area, I'm marrying that guy, and you guys are welcome to
Congratulations.
My question would be that...
Can you marry people? Yeah, can you do that?
I think that expired.
You can get it renewed. Anyway, my question is that Dana Scully and a couple other great female characters on the X-Files were way ahead of their time as far as being strong, independent women represented on television. But in recent years, as the conversation around feminism and gender roles has evolved, they've actually come under criticism for kind of not sending exactly the right message. And whether or not I or you agree with that, I'm just wondering, going into the new reboot, how we're going to address the strong female character and what kind of message about equality that, if you have any short words to say about what the new X-Files is going to say, because it was really a forerunner in saying women can be kick-ass too, originally. Sorry.
Okay, you can sit down.
I'm not sure that was a question. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it will. I think that what makes any show great is not that any kind of political agenda or any kind of philosophical agenda, really. It's just making characters that are honest and true and that behave like themselves in situations. So I think as long as Chris and the writers have kept true to whatever characters they developed for Mitch, for Jillian and me, then they're going to be true. And if you start trying to second guess or start trying to be politically correct or start trying to be ahead of your time or throw back to another time, then you're screwed. So I think that, Dana Scully, Fox Mulder, and A.D. Skinner are going to be true to their characters, and that's the best that we can do.
And you've still got Jillian there playing that character. So you still have that strong woman playing that strong character. So it's still very integral to the show and where it's been and where it's going.
Awesome. Thank you.
And he and I have both become a couple of wet noodles, so it makes her even stronger.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. I know it's like one of your first cons, and I really appreciate you being here, answering our questions. I know you said it was like a family when you were filming originally, and I'm wondering what else did you miss the most about filming? Sorry.
It's funny when you do a show